Good morning, guys. So it is Sunday, GOT day. So excited. You excited, baby? You excited? GOT day. Yeah. Yeah. You want to say something? He's been so chatty the past few days, so hilarious. Wakes up talking, just like all day chatting it up, like so much, huh, baby? We just got up a little while ago. Scott was outside spraying for fleas again. He just went to Home Depot probably to try and find something else. And I just made my green smoothie. This is officially my favorite one now. This one has mango and banana. So delish. I bought like a huge bag of frozen mango when we went to Costco for like $9.99, and I think that that's gonna be like my thing because I think the mango ones are by far my favorite. They're so good. And adding some, like this one has a half a banana, and like it's like enough sugar in here that it's just so good. You just listening to mom, huh? You listening to mom talk? You love to listen to mom talk, huh, baby? Yeah? Yeah. Is that where you're learning to be so chatty from mom? Because mom talks all day to this weird camera. So, we are just probably going to be hanging out today. I don't think we really have any plans or anything. Just relax. I didn't get much sleep last night. I woke up at like 4 and I tried to do dream feed. Wasn't happening. He was already too awake. So I had to make him a bottle and then I had to pump. So like I couldn't really go back to sleep for a while after that. I just got like, you know when you just like start on social media and then it's like you just can't stop? Like I had one of those nights. And then I woke up this morning, I think around 7:30 or 8, and I was able to dream feed him, and then I just couldn't go back to sleep. I dream fed him twice last night and then gave him a bottle once, and then I tried again this morning, but he wasn't having it, so I don't know if he's just not hungry yet because it hadn't really been very long, but I was just trying because he kept looking at my boobs like he wanted them, so I tried, but he didn't. So I'm gonna pump while I have my breakfast, and then this boy's gonna hopefully play for a little while mom pumps, and I'll start screaming like usual. Or hopefully dad will be home in time. Probably not. Yeah, so that's all we're doing right now. So I forgot to mention, last night I went to my friend's mom's birthday party, and it was a lot of fun. It was nice to get out of the house, hang out with some friends for a little while, and not worry about like feeding or pumping or anything, getting that off my mind. And then I came back and then I pumped, and then I basically just took him to bed and put him to bed, and then I was just kind of hanging out in bed and just on my phone. Oh, one of my friends, she got me an amber necklace, which is supposed to help with teething, and then also some like teething tablets. So when he starts like acting fussy today, I'm gonna put that on him and see how that works. I've been wanting to try out the amber teething necklace, so I was really excited to get that. So hopefully maybe that'll help too, because he's been really fussy. Are you getting tired of that already? I haven't even pumped yet. Can't get tired of it yet. Yeah, just wanted to jump on and talk about last night a little bit. But it was a lot of fun. We just hung out, they had catering from some like Middle Eastern place that was like so yum. Like that's like one of my favorite foods. It's just like Middle Eastern food. It's so delish. I love hummus. It's so good. And like chicken kebabs are like so good. I crave chicken so bad with like breastfeeding. I mean, I've always liked chicken, but like it's like chicken. I want you in my life. And then they had some cake and brownies, and I had a beer. And we all got like the same brand of beer, but like different kinds. And the one that I chose, I didn't realize it was an IPA, and like everyone else's beer was 3% and mine was 6%. I was so like tipsy off of that one beer. It was hilarious. Like, I'll have a beer here and there at home because it's supposed to help with like your milk supply and like just to like de-stress and relax. But like I usually only have like a half a beer, like half of like a 3% beer, and I had a whole beer and it was 6%. So I was just like, okay, now he's talking. So funny. Who's that? Is that Dad? Is that Dad? Is Dad home?
Hi, buddy. Oh, yeah? Good to see you, too. Uh-huh. What's going on? What are you doing over there? Are you just hanging out? Learn how to use our voice, huh?
Oh, he's loving it. He woke up talking away.
You have a lot to say. You haven't said anything for 4 months. You probably have a lot of opinions so far. I agree.
Did you get more flea stuff at Home Depot?
No. I had to get because I got ant spray because the ants are...
Oh, yeah.
Because I had to spray the entire front yard, so now the ants are coming back. So I had to return. I had ant spray.
I would think that the flea stuff would work for ants, too. It's all, like, poison, right?
No, it's different. It's a different type of bug, I guess. I don't know.
What do you think?
What do you think about all these fleas? I think they're bullshit, too. You think Mom should let the stray cats stay here anymore? I don't think so. Tell her it's bullshit. You can tell her. Hey guys, so Addison just had a bottle, and then I put him in the swing and he knocked out. So he had taken like a 20-minute nap, and it wasn't very long, so I knew he was still tired, and I knew like drinking the bottle would make him a lot more sleepy too. So he finally fell asleep again, so hopefully he sleeps for like at least 30 minutes, so he gets at least like a 15-minute nap total. So I'm almost done editing my video from yesterday, and then I realized I didn't do the one before or the day before. So I think once I do those two, I think I'm going to be caught up finally. So I decided to make these hot dogs because I've been craving them, and I am sauteing some like onions and bell peppers right now to put in it. And I'm drinking a glass of milk because my teeth have been like really hurting today, like just like everywhere on them. And I know breastfeeding, it like depletes your calcium. So I don't know if like that's my issue, because I typically drink a ton of milk, but since the pediatrician had told me to try to like eliminate it from my diet, or you know just at least limit it,
because she thought that that might have been what was causing Addison to be gassy. I've been drinking almond milk a lot more. So like with all my cereals and all my breakfast smoothies, I always use almond milk now instead of like regular milk. And I think that maybe I'm not getting calcium like I used to. So I think my teeth are like, I don't know, they've been kind of like painful. I'm due to go to the dentist because I think the last time I went was right before I got pregnant with him. And then Scott was like uncomfortable with me going while I was pregnant. So I need to go now. I need to schedule an appointment. But I mean, my teeth are usually like fine when I go. But I don't know. And now that I've been breastfeeding, it's really weird. They feel like they're not as like sturdy as before. So that's why I'm drinking a glass of milk. I drank like a couple sips and my teeth already felt a little better. That's weird, huh? Maybe it's just like all in my head. I'm like, why am I hitting myself with the spatula? So my veggies are almost completely sauteed. And oh, look at this thing that I got yesterday. One of my friend's daughters. She gave it to me. I guess my friend was saying that she made it like right after he was born, but they haven't really seen me. And so when they were gonna go to the party yesterday, she was like, "Oh, we can bring the picture to give to Crystal for Addison." I thought it was really cute, so I put it in the fridge. I just saw it right now and thought about that. Our lives are very uneventful right now. Scout's just been watching, I think, gun tutorials or gun something on his phone. I've been editing. Addison's been playing, eating, and sleeping. We're such an eventful family today. Sunday is usually like our lazy day where we want to just stay home and do nothing and relax and just hang out together. So Sundays are my fun day, and then we get to end the day with Game of Thrones, which is always fun. And I was watching Fear of the Walking Dead, but now that is over. When does The Walking Dead start again? I don't know when that starts, but when it does, we will be watching that again too. Want to show how you sit up so good, monkey? You're sitting up by yourself. You're sitting up by yourself.
Hi, buddy.
Whoop. You gotta hold yourself up, Nick.
He's got it. He just doesn't like it.
We're sitting up on our own for the first time.
We are not happy about
Every
it.
time I say that, then he gets upset.
Hi, buddy. Yeah, we're filming you. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's kind of uncomfortable like that, huh?
You're doing so good, monkey. It's like I hate I think my food is done. So I'm so excited. We were on the playmat and just like doing tummy time and stuff, and then he got like tired of tummy time, so I had him like sit up, and I always have him sit, but I'm always holding him, and he's wearing overalls, so I was just kind of holding like the back of his overalls and kind of trying to give him a little bit more like control, I guess, of his body. And like he kept kind of like leaning to the side, and then I'd kind of pull him back up, and then like after a while of doing it, he started like putting his hand down to like catch himself, and he was like holding his body up, and I was like, oh my god, you're holding yourself up. So then I like called Scott and made him video it, And he was starting to get fussy at that point already because he was like tired of doing tummy time and all that stuff. But like I got some video of him like holding himself up. He would like hold himself up for a little while and then fall over, and I'd catch him and then do it again. But like that's the first time he's been able to like hold himself up for an extended period of time and like learn how to put his hand out to like support his body. I was like super like shocked. I was like, yay! He's like sitting up like by himself. Only for a little bit, but that's like a huge like deal. Like he's never been able to do even like remotely close to that. So I feel like he's getting better control of his upper body, which is good, which means maybe he'll be able to start working on crawling better, because he can kind of like pull himself and like drag, like army crawl a little bit when he wants to get to a toy usually, but he doesn't have the ability yet to like lift his chest off of the floor with his like upper body strength. So like I try to like put his like legs under him, but then like he just like falls like forward like on his face or his chest. Like I don't let him fall like on his face or chest, but he would if I didn't catch him. So I'm hoping that now that he's like kind of holding himself up in a seated position, like he'll get more arm strength to like push himself up and do like a push up into a crawl pose. I'm so excited. He's like sitting up. I feel like this is just the beginning, because the last time he had like a milestone like this, like I gave him a rattle and he like grabbed it for like 2 seconds, and then like the next day it was like 30 seconds, and then like the end of the week he was just like holding things, and I was just like, how did this just happen so quickly? It was like overnight he was holding things like so well. And I feel like now that he's learned how to do this, he's just gonna continue to do that. And he's talking so much now. I know he's going through his 4th leap right now, which is like a mental development phase. So he just there's 2 phases of it. So he just finished the first phase, which is like the crying and clinging and whatever phase that's like not fun. But he's on to the 2nd phase now. So basically you can start to kind of notice like skills that they're developing during this leap. And definitely talking is one of them. I mean, it's not anything that we can comprehend, but he is babbling so much. It's hilarious. Like he's found his voice, and it's like he is trying to make up for the past 4 months that he hasn't said anything, because he is just babbling on all day. It's from like morning to night. It's hilarious, and me and Scott just crack up. And now like holding himself up, I feel like that's another new thing that he's learned during this leap. So I feel like he's learned a lot during this 4th leap. So I'm like so curious to see like what other skills he's like learned. Like I know recognition, like when I call his name, like he turns and looks at me, which he never used to do. That's a new thing too. What else have I noticed recently that he never did before? I can't really think of anything else. Like those are the main ones that I've noticed. Maybe more will come to me later, but I'm so excited. He's like sitting on his own. I'm so proud of him. He's doing so good. My little swinging baby. My swinging monkey. All his like teething toys are here. There's Kiki and Sophie. So I'm going to pump. Scott just ran to Walgreens really quick to, I don't remember what he went to get. So I need to pump because we're about to barbecue some burgers when he gets back for dinner. So I wanted to pump before we started that. I need to get pumping because he's going to start getting fussy and Scott's not here to take him. So yeah, we're just going to make burgers for dinner and then watch Game of Thrones. I'm super excited. Tonight's the finale, and I didn't realize that until today, so I'm so sad because it feels like there's such a long gap in between seasons that like you just don't even remember what happened in last season. But last week was really good, so I'm hoping this week's going to be really good too. Comment below if you guys are GOT fans and let me know what you think of the season finale down below, because by the time this is uploaded I will have seen it and I hope it's really good. Oh, I'm excited. So yeah, we're gonna make burgers and some like tater tots or something like that. Just something low key. And then just watch some TV and hang out like we've been doing the rest of the day. I have just been sitting here editing on the computer all day, but I'm finally caught up. So happy. All my vlogs are caught up now. So tomorrow, like, I'll be like caught up until like today's vlog. Scott's been reading some like super boring book, The Confessions of a Congressman. I don't even know what that is. I don't know how he finds the most boring books to read, but he does. He like doesn't read, but when he does read, they're like books that I'm like, really? That's what you want to read? I don't know. I'm not into politics at all, so maybe that's why. That just totally does not interest me at all. Okay, so I'm gonna get to pumping and yeah. Hi, baby. You having fun on the swing? You done talking? So guys, I'm just prepping all the burger stuff. I just finished with the lettuce, tomato, onion. We're both gonna do raw onion and some bacon. So we're making some bacon burgers. We just got some like frozen French fries. So we got those in a toaster oven going. And someone's over on the swing. Being a happy baby. Hi, baby. Hi. You being happy boy? And so I'm just trying to get these dishes done really quick while I'm waiting for the French fries to finish. Okay. What is it, baby? Well, most of the dishes are done. Someone needs attention. Does somebody need attention? Does someone need attention? Yeah? Is that you? Is that you that needs attention? Yeah? My happy boy? Yeah. My happy baby. We're so happy. He just latched on without me tricking him into it. He's getting distracted from me talking to him. Stop. Oh. Yum, yum, yum. You ready for GOT, monkey?
I don't know why she records everything.